Anyway.
Mrs. Elizabeth Dailey.
Elizabeth, I love that. It hasn't been used very much.
Formerly Elizabeth Murphy.
Yeah.
From, now don't tell me, I want to, California. What's that little town in California? North of LA. Help me out. What's the town you're from?
Should I tell you?
Yes.
Camarillo.
Camarillo. How can I forget that
Camarillo.
right?
That's a beautiful name.
It's on the way to Santa Barbara Cove.
On the way.
Now you were the first USPA woman player officially entered in 1956.
56. Oh, just yesterday.
Tell me where you had your very first polo chucker.
Experience riding Capriolani Park.
Right. Was that arena or was that in the grass?
That was arena.
Arena. And what
Yeah.
year was that? Around the mid-50s?
No, that was 58, I think.
58.
When we formed the club. I
And
think.
was the Waikiki was already built then, wasn't it?
56 is when the Waikiki opened.
Okay. Waikiki was the most charming little hotels in the world.
And it was wonderful. What fun we had there.
And you and Fred opened it up. You didn't even have Michael yet. Did you have Michael then? Oh, you did. Michael came in 1952.
52.
So Michael was 4 years old.
Yeah. Well, he didn't ride.
10 years after you, Patrick.
That was November, was it November
November
13th or 12th? 13th, right.
13th.
And so so that was, but you had met Fred years before that, after World War II, around World War II, didn't you?
Yes, but at that time there was no polo involved at all. You know, he was in the military when I met him.
He was an officer in the U.S. Army.
Yeah, Air Force.
Army Air Corps.
Yeah.
Army Air Corps.
Will be correct.
Yeah, will be correct. And he was, and then right around the end of the war, didn't he take you to a famous place in Havana, Cuba?
Of course. I had a honeymoon there.
What was the name of that pub? I always remember how good your legs looked in that picture.
I wish I could remember.
So then so you and Fred met
Santa Maria.
in Camarillo.
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria, okay.
Yeah, Santa Maria, there were Air Force bases around there at that time. And there was the base at Lone Park. There was a lot of military at that time.
Reasonable.
Reasonable.
Those Japanese were coming after us.
Yes.
Scary.
You know, they frightened me.
Where were you on the morning of the 7th December? You were in California?
Yeah, I was in California.
Exactly where?
Right in Santa Maria.
Were you in having lunch or?
No, I had an apartment there, and it was a lunch break. Yes, I had left the apartment and went back to the hospital. I was working in the hospital.
Okay. And so they announced it in the hospital about the Pearl Harbor attack.
Well, I know it was frightening. I can't exactly remember how I got the announcement. I don't. I know it was frightening.
Is it true that you got a rifle and went down to the beach?
If I had a rifle. If anybody was coming towards me, they'd run for sure. Right? You know, it didn't hit us that hard at the moment. I mean, we knew that it was tremendous, but it didn't sink in. It really didn't.
No.
It didn't sink in.
It's like 9/11.
Yeah,
It took a
it
while.
didn't sink in. Then, of course, the whole dreadful reality came into it. We had a lot of military around Santa Maria then. These bases opened up.